Welcome to Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and Sometimes Bourbon, where you will hear all about how to remove the roadblocks in your life so you can achieve the success you want in your career, business, fitness, and relationships. And also, my favorite bourbon tastings. Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and Sometimes Bourbon, or Always Bourbon. I think the name's changing. Today I'm going to talk about the morning routine. A lot of people want to do it, but aren't quite sure how to do it or how to even get started. So a book I recommend is called The Miracle Morning, and it's by Hal Elrod. Look it up. Just get the basic one. There's ones for every different type of business out there, but just get the initial one. He uses the acronym SAVERS, which stands for silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. So let's just break those down a little bit, okay? Silence. It can be meditation, prayer, breathing. You're trying to just block out the chatter and stay calm in that time and start little. I started with 30 seconds, and I think I'm up to about 2 minutes and 30 seconds now, but it's taken me a long time. It's way harder than you think, okay? So start low, 10 seconds if you need to. Second, affirmations. These are encouraging words to yourself to achieve your goals and overcome fears. I tried doing it in the mirror, it doesn't work for me, so you could make it however you want. I actually watch videos of positive sayings and statements and quotes and things like that. That's what gets me pumped up, the music and the excitement of the person, okay? So we're all different. You do what works for you. Visualization. Imagine yourself achieving your goals step by step. That one's hard, and I have not gotten that one in yet, okay? So, and it's been a year. Exercise. So 5 minutes of getting your body moving, blood flowing. It doesn't have to be crazy, not like powerlifting. I stretch for 5 minutes, okay? So that's my morning thing, and I ruck for 20 minutes. So 2 things that I do. Reading. So I read every day, fills yourself with positive thoughts, and you're learning what you want to accomplish. So reading some books that help educate you on things you want to do in the future is a good way to pick a book to read. Scribing, I think that's just so it fits in the word S, but it's writing or journaling. So it's a way to get your thoughts out on paper because you have a lot of thoughts. I know I do. It helps you reflect on life, how you're doing, good, bad, okay? And I've just gotten that part down to 15, 20 minutes right now of writing. So keep working on it, okay? You have to make the best of your time. So that's your 6 things, okay? You have to make the best of your time. Get up early. Get shit done before your regular day starts. I know it's hard. But stop hitting snooze. That's the biggest one. You save yourself 15, 20 minutes, half hour every morning by doing this. Hitting the snooze button, I want you to think, that's weak. I'm not weak. Don't hit the snooze button. When your alarm goes off, get your ass out of bed. I tell myself that every morning. I'm like, I just want to sleep. I just want to hit snooze. Nope. Get your ass out of bed, Scott. I know you're tired, but once you get up and get moving, have your coffee, you'll wake up and you'll be okay. You'll get over it, all right? You need to start the night before to set up your morning routine. No one ever thinks about that. But if you're going to go to bed 11, 12 at night, it's very hard to get up at 4, 5, 6 a.m. That's just not enough sleep. All right, you need more sleep in order to recover. So your nighttime routine sets you up for your morning success. Start with these things at night, simple things. Plan your next day, write it out. What am I going to do today? Get your clothes ready. Are they laid out? Are they sitting there? It cuts down on minutes in the morning because there's always not enough time in the morning. All right, get your lunch made. Is it prepped and ready for the next day? Simple action items to help set you up for the next morning. Okay. It takes time to build a morning routine. Start small. One thing, one item, and start with that every morning and then work from there. I'm going to share my miracle morning. Let me get that out. Miracle morning routine with you. Okay? Yours will be different than mine. Absolutely different. I don't follow exactly what's written in the book. I kind of make it my own and what works for me. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Do something else. It's taken me a year to get where I am, and I shared earlier, I'm not doing all of the things that are on there. Okay? So it takes time. So be kind to yourself. You will fail at this sometimes, and that's all right. Just keep working on it, okay? Okay, so for my morning routine, I'm going to lay it out for you. I get up 2.5 hours before, 2 to 2.5 hours before I need to leave for whatever I got going on for the day, okay? So I wake up, I go pee, natural thing. I splash cold water on my face, brush my teeth, kind of gets me going, okay? I drink an ice cold glass of water because you're typically dehydrated from the day before. I get dressed, throw on my backpack, grab the dog, and we go for a ruck, which is a weighted walk or hike. So that lasts about 20 minutes or so. Get back, I make my coffee. It's one of my favorite things. It's a lungo with vanilla almond creamer. Then I start with some more activities. I do 5x5 box breathing, and I do my finger taps. Just kind of goes with who I am, okay? You do breathing that works for you. There's lots of things out there to look at. I do 2 minutes and 30 seconds of silent. I start at 30 seconds. That was hard. I built up to it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds makes my brain like work, okay? So then I watch my positive affirmations. I don't say them out loud. There's one I watch all the time called Half-Assing It. Stop half-assing it. Whole-ass it. Okay? But that gets me going. The music's good. It's a little aggressive. It's what works for me. Then I do my daily post on Facebook and Instagram. I make my second coffee because the first one was so good. And then I read probably 15, 20 minutes. Depends how I'm feeling that day and what I'm reading, if it's jiving with me. I recently started doing 5 minutes of stretching. That feels great, especially after my ruck. And then I also started doing 15 to 20 minutes of writing. Hopefully I build that up to like 30 minutes, okay? Then on to breakfast. My favorite part, I get to eat. So it's the same thing pretty much every day. 3 scrambled eggs. I saute some mushrooms and onions in there. I have an English muffin with peanut butter, and I add in fruit. It's usually raspberries or grapes or banana, whatever I got that week. While I eat my breakfast, I do watch the morning show. I know I'm not supposed to watch TV, but it's my 5 minutes of watching the morning show. It's what I like to do. It's your morning, right? You do what you want to do. Then I shower, get dressed, kiss my wife and dog goodbye. I'm out the door. All right? So that's my morning routine. You're not going to start with all those things. Remember, it's taken me a year to get to where I am today. So start small, 1 to 2 items. Make it easy. Get comfortable with it. It's going to add time in your morning. We never have enough time in the morning. Do that for a few weeks and add another one. It's up to you what you do. Okay? Make it yours. Make it what will help make you move yourself forward in life. All right? That's the whole purpose of this. The biggest part I can tell you get from this is like your mindset. It's the biggest win of all the actions. You'll feel so good about yourself and so successful every morning. It sets the rest of your day up to be great. Have fun. And if you need some help with your morning routine, let me know. Okay? All right. So that was our morning miracle. And now on to bourbon. Our bourbon tasting today is one of my tried and true favorites, Basil Haydens. It's got a lower alcohol content. Oh, 80 proof. It's not that bad. Not that low, I guess, right? But it's pretty smooth. So popping this, I'm a little slow. And we're going to take our pour today. My favorite glass. I don't know if you can hear that pouring, but it always sounds so good. Give it our little smell test. Smells good. And cheers. always good. Basil Haydens, check it out. One of my favorites. Last episode, I forgot to read from World of Whiskey, so my bad. We're a little behind now. So I believe we're on distilling, and it's a long one. There's lots of different stills that are out there. I've actually been to a few distilleries and checked those out. The purpose of this is to extract the alcohol spirit from the wash. It is the essential process and is simple. The alcohol is driven off the wash as vapor. The vapor is then condensed into liquid. With the pot still in distillation, the spirit is condensed either in shell and tube condenser and an old-fashioned worm tub. Anyways, that's distilling, and it goes on, but that's too much to read for today. Okay, so that's step number 4 in distilling. Hope that helps. Hope you have a great day. And thanks for listening to that episode of Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and tune in for next week for episode number 7. Thanks. Cheers. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure you subscribe, leave a review, share with a friend. If there's anything I could do to help, please reach out. We will see you on the next episode of Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and Sometimes Bourbon.